Hey everybody, I want to bring this to you because this kind of goes in depth as to some of the things the BLM are doing. Do I believe this is 100%? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. My biggest situation with this, folks, is that anytime you see these guys going and talking about this stuff, you never see it on their accounts on a YouTube channel or one of their family members. It's always some third party, and it's almost always somebody that I never recognize. And remember, back in June of 15, I made a call to the Bundy Ranch. I talked with those people. And, they said they weren't doing anything for the reunion for the Bundy Ranch standoff. But you come up there, there was all kinds of festivities going on. And I even put up a video on that. So, I do have at least some connection to this situation that is, to have some idea of what's going on. And I found this online. Originally, I thought it was an article, but it is a video by Ammon Bundy. I don't know if this was before or after the standoff began, but it seems like it's probably before, but it could be after. And as you can see, one of the tags over here, you'll see it there. I'm just going to go into it. I'll play about I'm going to call education rights on this. I'll go about 3 minutes and then skip over here and then let it finish up. You can do the rest. But basically, feds burning cows alive, torching homes, imprisoning ranchers. I don't know so much about what it is and what it isn't, but it's by Gavin Seim. So I think this is before the standoff, but you can hear it and you can decide for yourself to whether or not you believe one thing versus another. I will turn up my volume a little bit so that you can overhear it.
Smile on my face. This Ammon case really digs deep into the soul and makes you wonder what's going on. I do need to give you a more thorough update, and I'll prepare that, showing how the due process was not due process at all. Are preparing to be gone from their family for 5 years, and Frank Papagni is threatening to shorten that period of time so that they can't prepare their wives to take care of the ranches when they're starting a fire themselves.
Yeah, this is about the
grass, and as the video will show, many other things. I want you to understand also that this video was filmed less than 2 weeks from the day the Hammonds were sentenced for starting a fire themselves.
Last night when the sun went down, it was dying down. Somehow overnight it ended up right here. It's pretty obvious that this is man lit. Well, I'm at Gary's Krell's here, and last night, well, nobody's around. They lit the fire right here close.
And Moose Wander's cows are fence cornered up.
Cattle are cornered by BLM on fire.
Gary lost 11 already.
They're just about to burn that outfit up. Nobody's there. They lit the fire and moved right on. This is what they've got. You burned me out down there. Well, yeah, this is what we got. Those guys that we just went by upwind, they're lighting it. Have it coming right to us here.
Now, I don't know about you folks, but anytime you have something like this, and remember, I used to live in the South. I kind of understand the way the fires do work. There was a fire when we were in, I think it was Scottsdale or Phoenix, and they actually had to put a fire, they had to actually start a fire in order to contain the fire coming to that site. And it's a really weird concept. but you actually do kind of get the notion that you can actually control an element by adding to it other elements of, say, fire, water, etc. And they did deter the fire and eventually got it extinguished. Going back to the BLM situation, do I know if it was the independent ranchers, these guys filming, the Bundys, the Hammonds, or anyone else? No. No, I do not, folks. I do know that there is a lot of land that is for sale and for lease. All you gotta do is go on landandfarm.com, folks. I mean, these guys are taking these these 20, 40, 80 acre lots, and they basically broke them all up into nice 10, 20, 15, 20, like less than 30 acre lots, and take one property and they break them up into 7 and sell them to somebody. Like I said, I'm looking at Arizona, and I can just see how this is all happening. I don't have to look in Nevada or Oregon. I can see in Arizona how this is happening, and I'm in Michigan. So, what are the real situations? I don't know, folks. From all I can really see, if the BLM are doing this, they're doing this to basically stop people from trespassing in buildings that aren't in use, this and that. Now, obviously, I'm not there. I don't see the real atrocities, but just like police will start fires in abandoned buildings to bring it down so that they don't, have people in it and stuff, I know these guys are doing the same thing. Why are they setting cattle on fire and stuff? Well, nobody's there, any number of things, folks. Alright, thank you.